Hi everyone, it's Brooke coming to you from Auburn, Alabama. I just wanted to talk to you about the Aeolians from Oakwood. I'm actually fairly close to them right now in Alabama, so that's pretty cool, I think. So the Aeolians are just incredible. There's really no great way to describe them because you kind of just have to hear them to be able to really experience and know what it's like to hear them. I will preface this by saying I am not an emotional person whatsoever. I don't cry. I don't get overly feeling in things, if that makes any sense. But seeing the Aeolians is 100% an emotional experience, and I feel like you can believe me in that because I'm not an emotional person. Really, you don't expect a choir to really be that good. So I heard them first at Music for All my junior year, so that was 2 years ago, I guess, and going into it, we were seeing them in the cathedral, which was just an amazing space, and so I was like, I really could care less if this choir was terrible. They're in the cathedral, so that's just gonna make it awesome. And then I get there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was blown away by them. And this, I'm not big on over emoting, but seriously, they deserve it. They're incredible, and their director is one of the coolest people ever, and so they were so good that I went to see them again when I heard they were in town, probably with a day's notice. I just had to see them. That's how amazing they are, and it's a choir, not just some random concert band that I was like, oh wow, cool, I should go see these people in concert. It's a choir, a normal choir that I just had to go see again because they really are that good. So it's not really a typical thing, so if that says anything to you, I hope it does. I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense, but it's really difficult to describe them in words because they really are just an incredible group of people. You really don't think that it's real when you're listening to them. My initial reaction, I didn't know what to say. Saying that they were so good, that doesn't do it justice. That's almost an in-service to them because they are so much better than, oh wow, that was so good. That's just so much better than that. If you get a chance to see them, it will change your life 100%. I would travel great lengths to go see them again. Absolutely. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them because the Aeolians are literally incredible, and you don't say that about many choirs. You can have a good choir, and I could listen to a choir and be like, wow, they were awesome, but no, these are whole nother level, they're incredible. And I think something that makes them that way is just because they're so close-knit, and you can tell that through the music. I didn't need to have to talk to any of them to know that they were so close because it just completely comes out in the music. And their director will, he's written a couple of their songs, or I think a couple, but I remember specifically hearing one, and it's just they just totally dove into that with him, and it's just so cool to see the relationship. And I think the relationship aspect, I think, is very similar to King's choirs in the sense that they're so close and they are a family. And that sounds cliche, and I know it does, but it's true. It's cliche for a reason. And I think that 100% shows in the music, and that shows in King's choir's music, and it's a big deal. It really is. So I'm so excited for you to hear them if you do, and yeah, they're incredible. Please let me know if you want to know anything else about them. You could look them up. Milthaler and I were talking about this. You could watch a video of them and be like, oh yeah, that was cool, but you you really just need to see them live and be in there in that moment. It's amazing, and I 100% would absolutely see them again and again and again and again and again, because it's just that special, and it's so much more than I can explain to you. It's so much more than you can listen to on YouTube. Yeah, you really just have to experience it for yourself, and I encourage you to just totally embrace it. So yeah.